What's up, man?
Muhammad, hey man, we got Muhammad from New Jersey, man. Hey, it's sad what happened to JPrince. Hey, it's sad because he's he get all of the backlash from what happened with his son. His son put him out there for this. How you feel about that, man?
First of all, I was looking at the thing and they were showing when Quavo was arguing, and I believe that if what's the boxer Shakur Stevenson wasn't standing next to Quavo, he would have got shot.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why he didn't get shot.
Did you see?
Stevenson was right there next to him.
Did you see Shakur Stevenson just standing right there? And I'm looking like, why is they behind Takeoff and not up there with the crowd while they arguing? Why is it that?
You can see it's a setup. Everybody got around somebody. The more Quavo argued, the more they moved around and got in position. Takeoff never seen it coming.
That's crazy.
That's truthful, but when he walked past Takeoff laying there, there's no way possible. You can't say that he had something to do that he didn't have nothing to do with.
You can't.
How are you gonna invite somebody to come to Houston and then turn around when he died? You gonna walk by like he was even there?
And you gonna just walk by as if he was not with you, as if he was a person just at the bowling alley and you didn't know him.
And then when everything was over, when JPrince was leaving, the guy with the yellow hoodie on walked out with him.
You see what I'm saying? And then I saw the yellow hoodie. They call him Lil Cam Fifth. I saw him run out. I saw him hurry up and jet out the little place. You feel me? Like basically he side-swiped old girl when he ran out. So this goes to show like it was planned. This was a strategic move did by MobTies.
You know what? This was like you was having a meeting with them before Quavo and Takeoff got there. You said if this go left, this is what we gonna do. Because after he shot him, he ran back inside the bowling alley. And then he came right back out and he left with JPrince.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And then to make it so bad, this isn't somebody from the block that got killed. This is a millionaire that got killed on camera. And nobody has got locked up yet. I'm not saying I want to see somebody get locked up, but they haven't answered yet.
Nobody got booked yet.
No, not from what I'm looking at. And I watch your show all the time.
And real talk, man.
When you did that about King Von, that was my man, King Von.
Hey, see, when I did the King Von, man, I broke it down, man, because King Von from right down the street from where I'm from. Like, real talk. Like, I had to break it down. Nobody else from the hood was doing it. I was the only one standing out. They had people from different states breaking it down. I had to step out there, man, and they realized they was talking their stuff, man, but at the end of the day, we know for a fact that this is a revolving door. We got to understand that if don't nobody get justice for them, who will?
I just got one point to make about King Von, and I'm going to leave it alone.
Mm-hmm.
How come now they said that Quando Rondo, this is allegedly, they said Quando Rondo had a show there at that other club.
Yeah.
King Von was at another club. But then when Quando Rondo did the thing with Angela Yee, he said he wasn't even performing.
You see?
But he was just sitting in the chair.
You see what I'm saying?
How is it that if you wasn't performing, it's like they knew King Von was going to come because he's a hothead. They knew he was coming. It was a setup.
They knew King Von wasn't finna miss no shows. It was a setup.
They knew ain't nowhere in the world that when King Von finished doing his show, he was just going to go back to the Airbnb and call it a night.
With Asian dog.
Yeah, and then they never said who woke him up. They never said who woke him up.
Exactly. That's why it always go back to Boosie and the Duke the Jeweler setup. I say like.
Oh, that's another thing. I'm glad you said that. Everybody knows that JPrince Jr. did that to Duke the Jeweler.
And that's sad.
They know it now. If they didn't know it after what happened to Takeoff, they gotta know it.
At the end.
But they got the police with him.
They had the people with him. Hey, the people investigated. They found Boosie fingerprints on jury, on Duke jury case, man. It's sad, man, because why would Boosie fingerprints be on anything of Duke's as if
Yeah,
Boosie was the one who
yeah.
received the stuff? Like anybody
Boosie
who
was acting
received
like he didn't
stolen
know.
goods, they realize going down for the crime.
But you know, this Boosie said that he didn't know him. He was saying he didn't know him. But then they showed on some other show that they went on vacation together. So how could you not say you didn't know him?
See, that's sad. They
They
went
went
on
around
vacation.
for
They went to
something.
Jamaica together.
Yeah. Now. Look at it this way. Boosie is parked over here. JPrince is parked right next to him. You gonna tell the guy with all that money and all that jewelry to park darn near a block away and walk to his car? What the doing for should we question that?
Yeah,
Why am I walking away with all this and I ain't got nobody around me?
and Boosie never made him walk before that far. Every time he even
Right.
came somewhere with Boosie, Boosie had him parked right by him. But this particular day, he had him to park far away. This goes to show that he was plotting on him.
Why didn't he ride with Boosie? Why
Exactly.
didn't he ride with him?
Why didn't he ride in the GMC where all the hitters was? You feel me?
It was enough room. It wasn't like there was nobody, no room for him to sit. I'm saying, this is your money man. This is your friend that you asked to come to the show.
Yeah,
The whole weekend, the whole thing was the hit. The whole thing was the setup.
yeah. That's why I always look at it and I be like, you know what? They tweaked on this one because they really put themselves out there as if they set everybody up who they cool with, who they feel got a bag, and who realize they think sweet.
You're right. You're right. Now, JPrince Sr. is in a position that he got to make a choice. My money, rather his money or his son.
Yeah, it's like a choice right now because Jay Prince Sr. gonna lose a lot of money behind this. One reason, he know for a fact that Jay Prince Jr. he could have handled that a whole nother way. It shouldn't have been no way that they caught Jay Prince Jr. on camera saying, "Man, forget Takeoff," and walking off. No, the person who was with you did that to Takeoff, and then they tried to say Migo Bands ran and tried to blow at Lil Cam, but whole time they tried to say Lil Cam shielded Takeoff.
But you notice, right, that was their first play. When everybody was looking at Migo Bass, they thought they was over. They was like, yeah, this over. They about to blame him until they played. And I still say, think about it. Takeoff was walking in the camera footage. Takeoff was walking with his back, right? The guy in the yellow hoodie's to the right of him.
Yeah,
Where is the camera footage from the front of Takeoff showing his face? You notice they show you everything from the back to the side, but they don't show you, and then they show Migo Bands walking towards them.
yeah.
Well, how come they can't show you the footage of Migo Bands back walking down there?
Because they got three different footages. I saw the footage of where it was like they was on the side of Migo Bands. All this is that Migo Bands. If the person who was recording by Migo Bands, they said that they got almost an hour worth of footage.
Okay.
Like they gonna end up releasing the footage sometime, but we never know when they gonna release the footage, y'all. So I want to
Out of
let
all the people, they should never kill that
you.
man.
They should never sent that man up
John, they set him up, man.
for real.
There's no way that you can justify it. Remember I said this to you, right?
Yeah,
How you start out, how you listen to me. How you start out is how you finish. If you start out taking shorts, you will end up taking shorts.
yeah,
That's in life. If somebody show you something and you go for what the first picture of it is, you're dead wrong. Remember they said it's always your story, his story, and the truth.
yeah. Cause there's always people who got the fabricated side of it. You know, it's people who realize or put out half the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's why they say listen to every story about whatever's going on, so that you can get a full detailed ideal
Right.
of what's
Right.
going on.
That's right. And look, look, I ain't gonna hold you up. I'm glad you gave me a chance to speak my piece. I like the show, man. You just keep me in mind, bro. I'm from New Jersey.
Hey, appreciate you, man. Hey, man, tap in, man. Call this number at any time.
Got you.
All right, see
All
you,
right.
bro.
Enjoy your night now.
All right. I always say y'all gotta watch who y'all be around, the company you keep, and the crowd that you basically tell certain information to. It's people who sit out here and they prey on y'all, like they prey on for y'all to fall. Like at the end of the day, we know for a fact that it's people who really don't want to see their homies real life get a record deal. People who don't want to see their homies real life get to the next level. But I understand everything that's going on, man, and this is a revolving door. And if we open our eyes, we'll be able to realize like the truth behind MobTies even setting up Takeoff, man. Offset not going. Y'all gotta really look at one thing. Takeoff was one of the people who started the Migos. Quavo was the face of the Migos, and Offset, he was one of the ones who real life had the lyrics. From what people don't know, Takeoff was real live. He was booking everything before they even got the booking managers, man. And I want y'all to really look at this and take notes on this, man, because this is something that could really easily been avoided, man. And don't nobody want to see Takeoff real life go through that, man, and then at an untimely demise, man. Who's to say that Migo Bands them or somebody in his clique didn't know that this was gonna happen? Like at the end of the day, I'm trying to figure out, like, people know that it's always a snake in the crowd. It's always a snake in the clique. Why would people even put Takeoff out there to even get sent up? Like, this is what I always say. It's certain people who real life you gotta watch out for, man. You gotta be like, okay, I ain't gonna go hang with folks in them, because folks in them always got somebody around them who always realize either getting chased by the people, who either getting, you feel me, who either real life out there in the streets, who real life ain't got no guidance, who ain't got no type of sense of, okay, I ain't gonna do this because I'm gonna end up getting booked for this, because this is something that a person like if I go run up in a spot, I'm gonna get booked for it. Like, y'all know this, man, and if you from the streets, you know what I'm saying. Like, real talk, man. Y'all could call in at any moment. I want y'all to know that it's sad what happened, but at the same time, we gotta be cautious, man. We gotta be mindful of the people who we keep around us, because the guys you grew up with, them be the main ones to take you out the game, but at the same time, you still gotta trust them at some point, because them the ones who will really protect you from getting sent up. Like at the end of the day, Migo Mans had it on him. He had the blicky on his side, but if Migo Mans would have just fell back and waited to see what was finna happen, then up the blicky real fast, it would have never went down like that. People sitting back looking at it like, Takeoff, he's one of the people who, like, nobody thought that he'd end up getting sent up, and he wasn't even at the dice game table. Like, I want y'all to really look at that, man. And people sitting back looking at it like, you know what? Quavo, he realized, he tried to realize, like, show how he'll stand up for himself, but at the same time, they end up getting Takeoff sent up. And people looking at JPrince singing like, why would you even speak? Hey, hit the like button if you're new to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Share this video. Why would you even speak if you know for a fact that these people, you feel me? You already know these people anything you say, these people gonna be on your bumper, man, because they're gonna use what you said against you. And I don't blame them, because from what you speaking up for your sons, and your sons end up sending Takeoff up. That's why I always say y'all gotta be cautious, and y'all gotta really like certain people, keep them out the circle, because them would be the ones to be your downfall. Them would be the ones who real life tell other people, all right, woo out the bound, And then next thing you know, you either get hit up or you get booked. You feel me? Y'all saw what happened, man. And I want people to really apply it to your life, man. If you don't apply it to your life, you realize won't really get a good understanding of what's going on, man. But like I say all the time, you have to really take full initiative to your actions, man. Because as we sit back and we looking at this, man, we sit back, everybody looking at it like, you know what? Like this sad because Quavo hit her. He pulled right up on Lil Cam. Boy, you gotta understand, Houston is a small city, man. Y'all gotta really look at that and pay attention to that, man, because it's a lot of people who think JPrince Sr. gonna let this go like that. He not gonna let that go like that, man. And a lot of people sitting looking at the fact that, like, they wanted to end all the beef between MobTies, CMG, Finesse 2 times, like the whole situation, man. Like the whole Takeoff, everything. Like they wanted to get rid of that. They wanted to throw that out the window, man, because that was something that's gonna hold them back from getting a bag. And JPrince, like he posted Takeoff. You feel me? Some people say it was a sign of disrespect because we already know this happened while he was with him. But it is what it is. But we already know that by Cam having on that yellow hoodie, it made him stand out, man. It made him look like the person who real life played a big part in it, man. And we can already note that the alleged hitter, dude that, you feel me? Dude that ran back up, y'all know buddy that ran past old girl and ran back up in the bowling alley. That was the one that they was watching, boy. That's why they put the camera on him. And then when he tried to run back out, old girl was like, there you go again. Like, I want y'all to really look at that, man. It's sad, man. Y'all already know. Academics said what happened, man. Academics said who was involved and the reason why it even led to that situation. It's sad, man, but it's something that we all can really look at and really be like, you know what? This happen all the time, so we got to really keep our guard up. There's a lot of people sitting back not knowing that Takeoff and them, they got a whole bunch of people in Atlanta who realize they realize they going out, they drilling for them, boy. They drilling for them, boy. You know how much money Quavo and them had? Do you know how mad Offset was when he had to go to Takeoff getting sent up? That's his family, man. He's some kin of that, man. It's people who don't know that the littlest thing could send you up or have you in a messed up position. Like at the end of the day, it's people who sitting out here looking at Takeoff like he brought that upon himself. In all actual reality, he didn't bring it upon himself because he was in the back of the crowd. Quavo was doing this. When Quavo was talking, that's what made JPrince Jr.'s hitters instantly. They look over, buddy, look to the side. JPrince Jr., he walked off. He like, JPrince Jr. nodded his head. Once he nodded his head, it was over with because everybody knew that was the signal. Everybody knew that was the signal for him to instantly, you feel me? Do what you gotta do, boy. You already know. You know how much I'm paying you. Take care of that. Like, I want y'all to know, if y'all from the streets, y'all be able to get a good, y'all be able to put y'all hand on what's really going on, man. And I know a lot of people sit back and be like, why didn't the feds jump in earlier? Because the feds take their time, man. The feds sit back and wait. They let all the information get out. And then they instantly go right in and get who they wanted. Like at the end of the day, we know this. We know for a fact of what's going on, man. And everything is being revealed by the whole MobTies, boy. Y'all saw what happened to Buddy now, man. I want y'all to really look at that, man, and take notes on that, man. And it's sad because it's too many people who want like justice, but it's a lot of people who realize sitting back don't know that you gotta realize wait for these people to do what they gotta do, man. The feds ain't just finna jump for nobody. The feds wanna make sure they got all they ducks in a row, all they T's crossed and all they I's dotted, man. It's sad, man, because people don't wanna really take notes on what's going on, but it'll really affect the whole mob ties, man, because once they come knocking on that door, it's over with. It's over with for that man. Like, I already know that people sit back and be like, why JPrince Jr. or why Jazz Prince ain't never put his homies on? Jazz Prince put Drake on. That's why Drake came to Takeoff funeral. I want y'all to really look at that and really like take notes on that because that's something that a lot of people not paying attention to. It wasn't JPrince Jr. who was the one who put somebody into motion.